Hey guys, welcome to I'm Adam.
And I'm Bruce. It's not Monday. It's not Monday. We're back from Vegas. Or you're back from Vegas.
Hi, hello. And from the sounds of it, a lot of you guys are out there having a lot of fun with Uncharted 4.
Well, not everyone. James, how's it going over there? You like Uncharted 4?
I'd rather nap than play Uncharted 4.
But as we've learned, it's impossible to have real fun with anything unless you win a few arguments about it on the internet first.
Damn straight, and that's why the No is here to help, because we've got some sales figures for all you guys and gals.
Yeah, that's right. Next time someone is insulting your favorite toy of the week, just wallop them over the head with its info and go back to enjoying your game. Hear that, James? James?
What?
He's napping. So according to the official PlayStation blog, Uncharted 4 has sold 2.7 million units.
Wow.
That's worldwide sales, both digital and physical, as of May 16th, 2016.
Damn, that's a big number there, Lawrence. How big is it?
It's kind of big. I don't know, man. This is the internet. We can't have fun with Uncharted 4 until we know exactly which games it outsold.
True.
So here we go. Let's compare it to other Uncharted's first. Bizarrely, it's possible that Uncharted 4 didn't outsell its predecessor. Although it kind
Oh
of
no, the game is suddenly no longer fun.
Yeah, right? Oh, can't like it. Sony revealed that Uncharted 3 shipped 3.8 million units worldwide, but that shipped, not sold, so it's different. Essentially, Sony shipped 3.8 million copies of the game to stores, but we don't know exactly how many of those sold at the time. So we can't really directly compare that to Uncharted 4's 2.7 million sold through.
Right.
Also, at the time, the PlayStation 3 had a way bigger install base than the PlayStation 4 does now.
Makes sense, yeah.
So that mixes it up a little bit.
Anyway, all that's no fun at all. Let's talk about consoles exclusives.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah, that's always fun. So clearly, Uncharted 4 represents the value of the entire PlayStation 4 platform. Right?
That's a
Is that what we're saying?
That's a large statement.
Holy
there.
shit.
That's how
geez.
exclusives work, man.
So let's compare it to other banner platform exclusives and see how it stacks up. At least we can try. Comparing sales is a pain in the ass these days since NPD doesn't release sales numbers anymore. So basically, we're reliant on the publisher itself to release that info, and typically they don't unless the sales are very healthy.
With that disclaimer out of the way, let's take a look at everyone's favorite robot man that just wants to feel love. Of course, talking about Halo 5.
About Lawrence?
Oh, and Lawrence. I mean,
I don't care about love.
there's a parallel there. So anyway, Halo 5 set a number of sales records, though they're all strangely specific. According to Xbox Wire, that's like the PlayStation blog of Xbox, Halo 5 was the fastest selling exclusive at the time of its release and earned more than 400 million in global sales.
Wow, that's really good.
Which includes games and hardware.
Okay.
So or specifically, they lumped in Halo 5 Xbox One bundles in that revenue amount. Smart.
We tried to use part of that release, namely the fact that Halo 5 was the fastest selling exclusive, to triangulate in on its actual sales performance, but that's not much to go on, right, Lawrence?
Yeah. So before Halo 5, big Xbox One exclusives included games like Forza 5, Sunset Overdrive, and the Master Chief Collection.
Sure.
Those are all good games, sure, but they also have no official sales data. So there's not much of a follow-up there. Essentially, you have a relative metric to compare. There's nothing relative to it.
Right.
Because Microsoft stopped releasing sales info, so that's cool. They even stopped releasing console sales and said, you know what, we're just focusing on Xbox Live users, so...
Interesting.
Ugh.
But what about the modern exclusives, Lawrence?
Yeah, so there's Quantum Break. We can compare
Ooh,
that.
That sold 7 million, right?
What?
Yeah, maybe.
10 million? Probably 15.
2, maybe? At least 2. We'll say at least 2.
Sure.
Microsoft claims that it's their, quote, best-selling new Microsoft Studios IP this generation, which sounds like something we could work with.
Uh-huh.
Let's compare it to other IP Microsoft game studios have launched this generation.
All right.
Are you prepare your minds now? Because we got a good list for you.
Okay.
Crimson Dragon,
I played that, not really.
Power Star Golf,
Didn't play.
Sunset Overdrive, that one's good.
All right, we did that.
Loco Cycle,
What?
Rise, Son of Rise. I mean, there's Ori and the Blind Forest, that's good.
That was fun.
Yeah,
They're goody.
Yeah.
D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die.
Oh, yeah.
Sweary, I mean, fun game, but oh boy, there's not a whole lot of real heavy hitters in that list.
Okay.
I mean, it's just been Halo and Forza and Tomb Raider and properties that already exist. So really, the best-selling new IP doesn't mean anything. Again, God damn it, Microsoft hasn't launched a whole lot of new IP, so it's nearly impossible to work backwards from that claim and trying to figure out how Quantum Break actually sold.
Right.
But what about Fable Legends?
So basically, we got nothing. We really got nothing here.
Oh, yeah.
This is how gaming is nowadays, sadly. Companies can choose how and when to release sales data, and often it's not worth releasing, so they simply don't. And in the case of a lot of Xbox exclusives, the data doesn't seem like it's worth sharing.
Yeah, so what's the takeaway here, everyone? Is it that Xbox sucks and PlayStation is the best because Uncharted 4 has a bigger sales number?
Yep, that's
Oh.
exactly what we're saying. James.
Yay, we did it!
Yeah.
You love Uncharted 4, right, James?
I'm having such a great time with Uncharted 4. My favorite part is when Drake doesn't call his wife.
That was a good scene.
Spoiler.
What happened? Spoiler alert.
I think he's just projecting.
So, Lawrence, we could say Uncharted 4 is the best game ever made, right?
Best game ever made.
Yeah. That's right.
PlayStation 4, best console ever made. You guys won on the internet there. Sorry, guys. We're
Overwatch
normally Xbox shills here.
Yeah, what console does Overwatch come out on?
All of them?
So that means they're all the best?
Well, it depends which one it sells the most on.
It's gonna be PS4.
You think PC might outsell PS4? That'd be weird.
Blizzard does well on PC, actually. Yeah.
That's the Overwatch news story.
Miss Overwatch so much.
I went to a club. Mm-hmm. I went and saw Eric Prydz.
Oh, Eric Prides. Did
Prides,
you play
Prides.
Call on Me?
No.
What?
Okay, so here's this
Bullshit.
Well, I'm getting older. So here's the thing. The club's like, they're like, come on down at 10 p.m. And I'm like, cool. We'll be in and out of there by midnight. No, my friend. The headliner you want to see doesn't go on until 1 a.m.
Yeah, no, I know. That's Vegas, man.
So by
Is
the
the
time
first DJ you've seen in a club?
So 3 I know. Shame on me. I know.
Did you show up at like 9:30? You're like, show up early?
It was a weird thing. There was a bunch of weird lines, and we couldn't leave the club. But like, after like the 5th time of him not playing a song I knew, or like we're both hungry, so like, just get the fuck out of here. And we're like, I've heard Call on Me before, so it's okay. Ended up going to Fat Burger instead at like 4 in the morning, and we just sat there in silence eating hamburgers.
You should have played Call on Me on your phone while
We
you were
did.
eating.
Oh, not while we ate. No, we got back to the hotel room, played the song, and we're like, and that's probably what it would have been like.
Let's go to sleep. Gonna have sex? Nah.
I went to Zumanity.
Oh, yeah.
Cirque du Soleil, but
You did
sexy.
everything Vegas this weekend. That's awesome.
Mr. Vegas, as we already called him.
That's really cool.
Oh, is that what you were calling me? Behind my back?
For 6 months,
Now
I've
it's
been
my
calling
face.
you Mr. Vegas.
Mr. Vegas, yeah.
You guys know me. I love Vegas. Can't stop talking about it.
So how was Zumanity?
I'll tell you guys later. There's a buff midget.
Yeah.
Enough said.
I did eat In-N-Out, Fat Burger, and Shake Shack all in the same weekend.
Wow. Man, you're full of beef.
Yeah. It was magical.
I'm wet.
I was gonna say, Elyse loves that shit. She loves hamburgers.
I was never once hungover. Didn't ever
good,
feel
wow.
bad.
That is the most old man series of stories.
I love it.
Went to Vegas, went to a club, was confused, left, ate a hamburger,
Got a hamburger.
went to sleep.
Went to Zumanity.
Wasn't confused. It was it was like a tribe, like a family of like 8 Chinese people, and they were all grinding up on each other, but I couldn't tell which ones were male or female.
Oh.
And then they started kind of herding into us. So like when you're at the club, you're just like, fuck, I just
Now
want to
he's
watch
playing
the
the
show.
Chinese.
Now get in there. You're supposed to be drunk. You were supposed to not care at that point.
I was coming down at that point.
Drinks were probably like $14, $15 a drink, right?
$34 for 2 vodka tonics.
That's why you got to keep drinking.
I would have ran out of money.
So you don't care about the fact that you're overspending money.
You go bankrupt.
Doing Vegas right. Yeah, that's the point.
Almost played the Big Bang Theory slot machine, but then
Oh, come on. You gotta do that while you're in Vegas.
spent
Part of your story is I almost did something.
we gambled a total of $6
Ooh, look.
in slot
You
machine.
lost it? Lost it all.
I lost it all. Yeah, it's all gone. Yeah, I don't gamble.
God damn it, Vegas.
Did
Real
it
bitch.
again.
You stole it again.
Took my $6.
The Monte Carlo is not a nice hotel. I'll get all this later. Sorry.